Hey guys, what's up? This is Shashwat Singh and welcome back to my gaming channel जिसका नाम है Storm Gaming। आज हम लोग इस कहानी को अब आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं Assassin's Creed Odyssey को। पिछले एपिसोड में आपने ये देखा कि एसिया से इंफॉर्मेशन निकलवाई कि तुमने माउंटेन पे क्या देखा था विजन में अपनी। तो उसने देखा कि जो हमारे साथ बचपन में हुआ था कैसेंड्रा के साथ वही उसने देखा है। और गाइस हमने क्या नाम है उसका यार, नाम नहीं याद आ रहा है। क्या था? एल्पिनोर, हाँ। एल्पिनोर को हमने मार दिया, आईपीएस से इंफॉर्मेशन निकलवाई। और अब हम इस कहानी को आगे बढ़ाने वाले हैं। द स्पार्टन लेयर, टॉक टू फिर दोस्तों, जो जो नया बंदा हमें मिला था उससे हमें जाके बात करनी होगी। गाइस, आज की कहानी, आज का मिशन हम शुरू करते हैं। लेकिन मिशन या कहानी शुरू करने से पहले मेरी आप लोगों से छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट है, प्लीज़ गाइस मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना ना भूलें, ताकि मेरी हर वीडियोस की आपको अपडेट्स मिलती रहेगी। और वीडियो पसंद आता तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए। कमेंट में कैसा लगा वो लिखिए, अच्छा लगा तो कमेंट कीजिए, अच्छा नहीं लगा तो भी कमेंट कीजिए। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि जो वीडियोस और गेम प्ले में कमियाँ रहेंगी आप कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं। और आप कमेंट में ये भी बता सकते हैं कि अगर आपने ये गेम खेला है तो इसमें मुझे कौन सी एबिलिटीज़ यूज़ करनी चाहिए, स्टोरी में कहाँ जाना चाहिए, कौन से वेपन्स यूज़ करने चाहिए, मैं स्टोरी में सही जा रहा हूँ कि नहीं। आप ये भी मुझे कमेंट्स में सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं। गाइज आज का, और हाँ, मेन बात मैं अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल के लिंक्स डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूँगा, आप वहाँ मुझे जाके फॉलो कर सकते हैं, फेसबुक, ट्विटर, इंस्टाग्राम। गाइज आज का मिशन या फिर कहानी शुरू करते हैं। हियर वी गो। तो कहाँ जाना है, इससे बात कर रहे हैं तो हम बुलाते हैं। ओ बॉस, कम ऑन, आ जा। पहले इसे मार लें। सुअर भी जंगली सुअर है ये। जंगली सुअर है ये। पास आने की जरूरत नहीं है, ऐसे ही। चल बॉस चल, यहाँ से 500 मीटर दूर है यार ये तो। बहुत दूर पड़ जाएगा ये, लेकिन ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है, पहुँच जाएंगे आराम से। आराम से पहुँच जाएंगे हम। देखते हैं कब तक पहुँचते हैं। और आज का ये मिशन देखिए, लंबा जाता है या फिर छोटा ही होता है। मुझे जहाँ तक लगता है 1 घंटा नहीं होगा, कम ही होगा। और इससे ज़्यादा होना भी नहीं चाहिए। निकल जाता हूँ मैं यहाँ पे, रास्ता सीधा नहीं, ऊबड़ खाबड़ है तो ऐसे ही चलते हैं। 30 मीटर।
So this is the secret chamber.
अब इससे हम बात करेंगे।
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
हीरो 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 लग रहा है।
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
तो इसके अंदर घुसना होगा हमें।
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
इसका कॉस्ट्यूम कंफर्टेबल ही लग रहा है। इतने बड़े बड़े गार्ड्स हैं।
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
Who are these people?
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
Who's demons?
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
Thank you, man.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Sure.
All right then. Highest bidder gets
You're not listening. Forget the mother. She's useless.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll need much more information to identify who
You're
these
just
cultists
wrong.
are.
We need to look for the father now.
हाथ क्यों काट? अच्छा खून की बलि होती है ना?
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Vemos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
Okay.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Vemos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
What would we do with the mother?
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
Where is the mother?
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Who is Demos?
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
We are done here.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
to ambition.
पूरा ट्रेन एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा।
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck! You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
What did he do? He do.
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it! But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will! I'll kill Phidias!
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, cause I say so. Take it!
मैं नहीं कर सकता यार।
No, I won't do it. Give the coward another chance.
Tiki owes you something, you lucky bastard! You get to keep your skin today!
He would have killed me. He's insane. Thank you.
बच गई।
Stay off his bad side.
I will. But he's right. I'll go straight to Athens. I won't fail, ever again. I'm going to kill Phidias.
Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood! Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house! Gods were found dead outside!
यहाँ पे भी कुछ होता है।
What else do you want?
Why they face so sad, like the tragic mask of Melpomene? Your family is safe for now.
Just don't touch them. Don't hurt them.
That is up to you, but I know you behave because you know their fates if you don't.
Please, don't.
We will kill them. Your wife, your child, and then what would you have to live for?
Nothing.
Exactly.
चल क्या रहा है यहाँ पे? मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा। मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करना है। यहाँ कुछ और भी होगा करने के लिए, explore करने के लिए। यहाँ पे यहाँ पर भी होगा।
and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. It's strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like Alpinos.
ये वही पीस है जिसको मिला था एल्पिनोर के पास से, शायद इसी का पार्ट है।
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
एक बार छू के देखते हैं।
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
नहीं छू सकते इसको। और ये अलेक्सियो भाई ये क्या लिखा रहा है? अच्छा एल्पिनोर की मंडी।
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go.
सब कुछ चेक कर रहा है।
You. Go.
अपनी बहन की तरफ जा रहा है ये।
You.
सब दिखा देगा क्या हुआ था बचपन में, पहाड़ पे जो भी हुआ था। इसको एलेक्सियोस को भी दिख रहा है। लड़ाई हुई कैसे? इसकी लड़ाई हुई क्या?
Go! You! Get up here!
छोड़ के दिया इसको। इसको मार रहा है, इसको बचा रहा है, इसको मार रहा है।
The traitor is dead!
आ गई है।
You're alive.
All control.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. They... Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
इसका स्पेयर लेके आ गया वो। अच्छा मेरा कोई मतलब स्पेयर ले लिया।
The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Cult का ये होना सर
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
इसका भाई है ये तो 35वें लेवल पे है दिखाई लेवल पे एक मतलब इन सबको मारना होगा।
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
14 ये तो मर चुका है, ये भी मर चुका है, अल्पिनो भी मर चुका है।
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men, so I simply cut them open.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Chaos is our greatest strength.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
17th level पे
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
18th level
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
आधा से ज़्यादा लोग 14th level पे हैं। यार चढ़ के ला जाना पड़ेगा 800 मीटर दूर। जंगली जानवर हैं। फर्क जाता है ये इसी इसका कोई कुछ करो यार, ये कूदते एकदम डाउन हो जाता है इसका। ऐसा नहीं सकता कूदे तो हेल्थ कम ना हो, वो रोल करने लगे।
Thermopyle.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Tell me why you're here.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
स्पेयर में भी कुछ है, स्पेयर में भी कुछ है। इसका बात है रूप ऑफ स्पार्टा स्पार्टा की है वुल्फ ऑफ स्पार्टा ही है ये निकोलस
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas?
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
What happened to the traitor?
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew the spear would do that?
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
We said...
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor.
Was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be
your brother! By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry, this cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then? We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
stay out of their path! They're setting fire on us! Prepare for enemy fire! Take cover! Thunder!
बड़ी मुश्किल होती है इसमें एक साथ चार से
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates! Towers in position!
स्टार्ट हूँ 56 मिनट की वीडियो हो ही गई है, बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा लग रहा है। मुझे लग रहा है गाइस बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा ये।
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
We need to brace or get out of the way! Arrows is coming! Help me! Can't keep going at this speed!
क्या हो रहा है आज? सॉरी गाइस। लग रहा है बहुत लंबी हो जाएगी वीडियो।
We're going to have to...
ये तो मिशन करना ही पड़ेगा।
Some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull.
Keep up the speed!
We need to let the rowers rest, Commander!
Speed up! Whoa! Everyone, to your positions! We'll crash them! Let's go!
They fired on us!
Slow!
Prepare for enemy fire! We're taking damage from the flames!
Increase speed!
They're set to retreat!
अरे यार क्या कर दिया हमने? मरना नहीं चाहिए।
I want to just die. Your time is...
Get it out! By the God! Help me!
अकेले में आके लड़ रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, वो लोग मजा ले रहे हैं।
Much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Arrows at the ready! I need archers! The enemy's stranded! Get reinforcements on deck! Look for arrows! We need more crew! Wait! Watch for those arrows! Use get back in position! Look out! Arrows! Fire on board! Faster! Full power! Let's go! you? The great Themistocles? King Darius of Persia?
I'm not sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull!
Oh, that marathon!
You're both hopeless.
Head for over water! We're moving now!
Salvage nearby!
Increase speed!
We are pulling up to that salvage!
More speed! Rowers! Lost! Faster!
Rowers' tactic is up, Commander! Until we're ready! Poseidon's balls! We need! We need to move before they hit us!
Spears at the ready! Go!
They're ready to fire! I think we're safe here. We live another day.
पानी नहीं मर जा रहा है
Bounty hunters will come for certain.
अपग्रेड करने के लिए कुछ है
There's much to do, and many unknowns now. Commander at the helm!
Forward! Sails! Ready the oars! Let's move it! Archers! Forward! Lower the sail!
एक घंटे का टोल देगा मेरा सर बहुत लंबा नहीं होगा लंबा हो गया ये पेड़ पे ही जा रहा है। मोशन खत्म हुआ वहीं पे करेंगे।
Ready, yours!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Battle positions!
They are headed straight for us! They're using fire! Incoming arrows!
Full speed!
Enemy setting fire! We're going as fast as we can! They're firing on us!
Increase speed! Full power!
Hunter, those can't keep this up! Watch them, Commander!
Anchor over
They are
water!
headed this way!
We've reached full speed!
Take cover! Get out of range of the fire! They're ready to move! They lit their weapons!
Increase speed!
We've got arrows incoming!
Onward! Fast as we can!
Always be the brave, Commander!
Cassandra, there's a question I need to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And they give you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra. Yes! Here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large
We can't go any faster, Commander!
गाना आया ना निकलता।
Onward! Let's go. Yeah!
कहाँ है?
Let's go. Yeah!
एक मिनट करके देखते हैं।
Here it is. Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside?
Yep.
I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
अच्छा ये माँ उसकी माँ उसको दी थी।
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this?
Explore the cave.
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
अच्छी बात है, आपको तो वही मिल जाएगी जैसी भी चीज़ है, जैसी भी जगह है।
Something's glowing over there.
अच्छा लगता है कि स्पेयर इससे अपडेट होता है कि अपग्रेड होता है जो भी। अच्छा ये जो छोटा सा पीस मिला था तो सारी चीज़ें एक दूसरे में कनेक्टेड है, स्पेयर वो क्यूब सब कुछ।
Forge activated.
Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
अच्छा, आज के टाइम में यानी कि जो लड़कियां जो एंशिएंट टाइम में गई
Themos.
थी।
The Forge. I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
सही बात है, क्योंकि ज़्यादा देर तक उसमें रहेगी तो ब्रेन में ब्लीडिंग होने लगेगी। और मतलब उस टाइम के विजुअल्स यानी कि उस टाइम की कैरेक्टर या फिर उस टाइम का और इस टाइम की मतलब ये दुनिया और वो दुनिया मिक्स हो जाएगी, तो ये कंफ्यूज हो जाएगी, किसी को भी ऐसे असैसिनेट करने लगेगी, मारने लगेगी। तो अभी रेस्ट लेना ज़रूरी है।
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
So guys, बस आज के लिए इतना ही। बहुत लंबी वीडियो हो गई है, 1 घंटे 21 मिनट 51 सेकंड की हो गई है, और ये मैं अपलोड भी करूँगा। सो गाइस, आज के लिए बस इतना ही। और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें, नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना ना भूलें, ताकि मेरी हर वीडियोस की अपडेट्स आपको मिलती रहेगी। वीडियो पसंद आता तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए। कमेंट में कैसा लगा वो लिखिए, अच्छा लगा तो कमेंट कीजिए, अच्छा नहीं लगा तो भी कमेंट कीजिए। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि जो वीडियोज़ में कमियाँ रहेंगी आप कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं। और कमेंट द्वारा ये भी आप बता सकते हैं कि आपने ये गेम खेला है, और अगर खेला है तो इसमें मुझे कौन से वेपन्स, कौन सी एबिलिटी, स्टोरी में सही जा रहा हूँ कि नहीं, स्टोरी में किस तरफ मुड़ूँ, किस तरफ मेरी स्टोरी जा रही है, सही जा रहा हूँ कि नहीं, आप मुझे कमेंट द्वारा ये भी सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं। और हाँ, मैं अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल के लिंक्स आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दूँगा, वहाँ जाके आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, फेसबुक। सो गाइस, अपना ध्यान रखिए, सेफ़ रहिए, बी सेफ। कोरोना वायरस फैला हुआ है, तो मतलब थोड़ा भी लो है कोरोना वायरस, उसका इफ़ेक्ट थोड़ा कम है, लेकिन तब भी लोगों को और आप लोगों को, जितने भी लोग हैं जो भी मेरी वीडियो देख रहे हैं, उनको मैं यही सजेस्ट करूँगा कि जिस अभी कंट्रोल में है तो कंट्रोल में ही रहेगा तब तक, जब तक आप लोग सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग और हाथ धोते रहेंगे और अपने आसपास सफाई रखेंगे, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का पालन करेंगे, तो ये कंट्रोल में रहेगा। सो गाइज़, अगले वीडियो में अगले गेम प्ले में मुलाकात होगी। तब तक के लिए अलविदा, बाय बाय, अपना ध्यान रखिए, बी सेफ, वंदे मातरम, जय हिंद, लव यू गाइस।